Me, I'm always doing something new and exciting. Okay, guys, I'm laughing because how I look. Excuse the dehydrators behind me because I have been dehydrating. You know, I live on a backyard farm for weeks, and I'm at the end of this load of dehydrating because it's a process. I've got to do the dishes, I've got to clean the dehydrators, and on it goes. Enough said. Okay, guys, I want to start doing more of these because these YouTubes that we do are about our life. You know, how Clay and I got together and the things that we do and how we're building a life together. So, with that, I one of my many adventures in life is I sold cosmetics for years on and off. I sold about every line under the sun. I was a recruiter, I was in sales, and I had 1,000 girls underneath me. I am not in direct sales anymore, nor do I wish to get into direct sales. It's just doesn't work out here where I live, and it's not something I am interested in anymore. But I may do a series on direct sales just because I do love to teach people how to do it. I just don't want to sell and be the seller anymore. Okay, guys. I know, I know. With that, I am going to talk to you guys today about skincare. Now, because I have it, I'm going to talk about Mary Kay, which, if you ever decide to sell, Mary Kay makes more millionaires than I think any other company there is. So, if you're ever interested in doing this, if you're a Mary Kay lady and you want me to do a product reviews on your products, email me at popleBackyardFarm@gmail.com. You'll see the link below. Anyway, today we're going to talk about cleansers and moisturizers. Okay. Now, everyone has a little different skin type. Some people are oily, which would be like in your T-zone. Some people are dry, and some people are combination, and that type of thing. And your skin will change over time. Also, skincare lines change at like every 2 weeks. So things go all over in the skincare industry. So with that, today your cleanser. We're going to talk about that first. Pick a cleanser that makes your skin look clean. I know for me, when I first started in my 20s, I never really wore makeup till I was like 22. I mean, I wore it, but not like really like wore it. And maybe even closer to, yeah, about 22, I started wearing makeup. But what really got me into it is I noticed, and actually the first line I got into using was Mary Kay. And I went to Mary Kay party, and I noticed my skin looked really great afterwards. So I started to use um, the Mary Kay products, and then I got into this product and that product, and sold this brand and that brand, and da 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 da. So, but find a brand that makes your skin look clean. When you use a cleanser, what you want to do is put it right in your bathroom so that in your shower, so that you can use it. Now, men do use skincare too, and as you can tell, I just got out of the shower, started to use my cleanser, which I have Mary Kay in there right now. So, but I use all different kinds of stuff. I use everything because it's just the kind of girl I am. But put your cleanser in the shower. You know, you might want to talk to um, if you buy it from a party line, you might want to talk to the girl and get a deal. So a lot of times those girls, if you buy a bunch, will let you get a deal. Then everybody in the house can use the cleanser. Men use skincare too for soap for their face. And then, you know, as long as everybody's kind of the same. You know, you might have to buy oily and a combination depending on the line. You can go to the drugstore. You know, find what works for you. That's the main thing. So when applying your cleanser, basically you just should have a little bit in your hand, rub your hands together, and just kind of like put it over your face. on your neck and then rinse it off. And then before you go to bed at night, you'll want to do the same to get all the stuff off that you've had on all day. So that's basically how you use a cleanser. Now, some people will use a toner, which I believe the brand Labri, if you've ever heard of them, they have a toner still, and some people just go and pick up a toner. There's lots of places that have a toner, and that helps to balance your pH balance and everything to make your skin look nicer. That's something if you want to use a toner. A lot of products have the toner built into it. Skincare, like I told you, changes every 2 weeks. Um, Now, today we're only talking about skincare cleansers and skincare moisturizers. Here's the moisturizer that I'm going to use today. This is the Mary Kay Time Wise. This is not a product review. I did not get this product for free. This is something that I had. But usually what I like to do is I like to buy a separate eye cream, which that'll be another subject. And then you would put your eye cream like using your index finger, which is the lightest touch. Just kind of go like this up to here with your eye cream. And then and I'm not going to put this on because sometimes I've tried to do this before in videos and it just seems like it's better not to put it on right on film because seems like I can't get the right view and I end up, moving around. So I'm just going to show you with my finger because, most of you have heard of Mary Kay. When you put cleanser on, and I have done this for years. Now I am 52, I'm going to be 53 in a month. Skincare is about genetics, okay? Yes, taking care of your skin is important. Don't smoke, don't do bad things to your skin, don't be in, dirty, smoky rooms, don't be in unclean air, get plants to keep your air clean and, eat right. There's a million things. Skincare isn't something that you use a product and boom, you're perfect. Skincare is something that there's a lot that goes into it. So, but I'm going to talk about the moisturizer, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about your skin. All right. So, with a moisture, as far as applying it, I always say use a very, very light hand. Don't be like, pulling and pulling. That's not good for your skin. But just kind of like lightly put it on, all around. Brush it up your neck, up through here, and kind of put it on all over, and down your nose like through here, and all around, and basically getting it's like I relate it to like putting hand cream on. You ever put hand cream on your hands and instantly they look younger? Really, skincare is kind of like that. It kind of just makes you appear younger. You're going to be hearing all kinds of stuff about skincare, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much you will appear looking young. It's not the price point. It's not how fancy the bottle is. It's that it's working with your skin. So, you're going to find that there are going to be products that you'll be like, oh, I can just see the difference in my skin. It looks better on me. And so there is a little bit of that testing. And you can bring back beauty products to the drugstore. A lot of people don't know that, but you can. So if you have the cash, get a bunch of products, bring them home and try them, or try a different one every month and use them up till they're gone and then stick with one, But putting them on with a light finger, there's a lot to be said for that. Now, getting more into your good skincare. Eat right. Major. Drink good, clean water. That kind of flushes out all the impurities. You may not like to hear this, but your sweat is like the same chemical, like almost as like your urine. It's really disgusting. According to a class that I took years ago, I went to like a beauty class thing. So, but basically, like I said, using a light hand. So when you go to do your beauty treatment for the day, I like to say get some alone time, put on your music, whatever you like to listen to, and take your time putting on your makeup, and then before you go to bed, like an hour or so before you go to bed, start prepping for bed so that you can say, okay, I turned off the lights, I did all this, I did my skincare, now I'm good to go. But taking care of your skin is major. It will keep you looking younger, longer, and by doing all the right things and then trying to find the products. Because like I told you before, I messed around in the beauty industry, so I mean, I knew more hairdressers and makeup artists, and everybody, tells their secrets back and forth, so to speak. But a lot of it has to do with trial and error. Like if you were to be the only one to ever cut your hair, after a while you're going to be pretty good at cutting your own hair. If you do your own makeup over and over again, year after year after year, you're going to be pretty good. You know that most people really do pick the right colors because they don't look right when they don't. But learn how to find the good skincare that works for you, and experimenting is the best because pretty much, and this is why it's good because I have no affiliations. I mean, I will be sharing some products. I mean, I'll do some product reviews for you guys and, all that so you guys can see what's out there. But, taking good care of your skin, as the younger you are starting, the better. And if you're older, believe it or not, there are girls that look in their 60s younger than they did at 20. They don't have all the stress, they don't have all the problems, weight gain up and down and all those things that we go through as, we go through life changes and hormones and all that type of stuff. So just because you may have not had beautiful skin when you were younger doesn't mean you can't have nice skin when you're older. I will say this, when I was in my teens, I mean, I had a really bad complexion. It was terrible. And then when I got in my 20s, it like totally cleared up. I mean, I haven't had a zip, so to speak, in years. But when I was in my 13, 14, 15, I mean, it was a big struggle for me. I mean, especially 13 and 14. I mean, it was a really big struggle for me. So your skin can actually, I mean, I wouldn't have believed it back then because I thought, oh, my skin feels so hopeless. But as you get older, you're going to find changes and hormone changes, and your makeup routines are going to change, your products are going to change. But being in the know, and like I said, experiment, try different things. But the first thing, get a good cleanser and a good moisturizer. After that, I mean, there's other products out there, but start there. Be on the hunt, because those are like the products that really give your essentials. You have to have those. So, like, even if you get up in the morning and you're like, I'm home today, I'm all by myself. Like, I don't have a stick of makeup on right now. I'm home, I'm all by myself, I'm cleaning the house. So might clean my face, put on my moisturizer before my husband comes home. This is for you newbie moms. I might even wash my face again and clean it. But before your husband gets home, that's when you fix your hair and all that stuff. I was just talking to a young girl about this today, or the other day. I was saying, when you're home by yourself, somebody taught me this years ago. That's kind of like your time to watch the movie you want, do the things you want to do before everybody comes home. Like, this is good with school starting. So do all those little things, and then right before everyone gets home, get your face all nice. It doesn't always have to be in the morning if you're home. If you work, it's a little harder. So make it fit into your schedule what works for you. So, I mean, I remember those days driving in the car, putting on my mascara and my makeup in the car. We all have our lives, but life changes. So get your essentials down. Try different products. Just because someone's like, oh, try this, try this, try this, you have to try it for yourself. Just because they like it doesn't mean you're going to like it. You might not like the smell. You might not like the texture. It may not make you look younger. So that's my scoop on moisturizers. And this is a moisturizer, I will say, just so you guys know. I'm talking cleansers with nothing in them, moisturizers with nothing in them. When they start to have things in them, we need to talk because, example, if they have like peelers and stuff, you shouldn't be doing all that in the summer because you're increasing your aging rate. You're going out, you're peeling all your skin off, then you're going out in the sun. I'm talking like your basic skincare. When you start adding other products to it, you've got to start thinking, okay, if you're adding exfoliators in your cleansers and you're adding peelers and stuff, that stuff's great in the winter, but in the summer you don't want to be doing as much of that. So just in the summer, just go really basic. And then in the winter, you might be a little bit more aggressive about taking care of stuff because you may not have as much sun. So that's my skincare message. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and stay tuned for more. And, by the way, if you have a product, if you sell makeup, if you're a direct salesperson and you want me to review your product, or you're a beauty business, contact me. I would be happy to share your product and let my followers know about it. I always share in a positive light. If we don't like your products, we don't share any negative products because it's really not, why would I share a negative product? I figured I want to share stuff my followers would be interested in so they could buy it. But if it's something that you think is great, share it with us, and we'll share it with everybody and let them know about it, and they can purchase from you. Okay, God bless. We'll see you in the next video. And oh yeah, my email will be below if you're interested in that. But for the most part, men, women, everybody, take good care of your skin. You will be happy you did. It will be healthier too. Cleanliness is next to godliness, so I better get my house clean. Bye.